Today, everyone, Victoria's using her iPad.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
That's ace. Right.
Welcome, everyone, to another.
Exciting episode of Feel It Real Fun.
Oh my God, it feels like it's been ages, Victoria.
Sounds down. On the 26th of October 2021.
Yes.
It does feel like it's ages.
Yes, it does.
I guess it's been 3 days.
Really?
Well, yes. Saturday,
It all
Sunday.
depends. It all depends how you use
Well, actually,
numbers, I guess.
it's like this is our 4th day since.
Right.
So it is a long time.
So it's not like 3 days. It's more like 4 days.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Yeah, it is.
All right. All right. So, guys, hey, while we're talking about time, this is really important.
I was an accountant.
This is really important, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And she passed the test, right? We just remember that's the important part. Right? Dream Driven Day, the doors are open, right? It starts November the 8th officially. We already have some fun going on in the Facebook group. There's like about 10 seats left, right?
Wow. Nearly gone.
Ready? Don't dick around.
Yeah.
DreamDrivenDay.com. Come join us. If you got a question, ask me, right? But if you dick around, or if you go, well, I'm too busy this time, I'll wait 4 fucking years, right? That's your perspective. So, where are the comments at today? There's no comments.
Not yet, but there's 15 people here. So, the title of today's show is Dissolve Debt, Neville Goddard style.
All right, so we don't see any comments, so hey,
That's
let me
all
try
right.
one more.
Yeah,
Share
just
group.
do what you want to do.
Share it.
So, go to freeneville.com.
All right.
Subscribe
221
to the
email.
221 email
That's
list,
right. Whatever she says.
and get a pseudo-random email every single day until you or 20 dies.
All right, so I'm going to hallucinate comments so I don't see them. That's right, Sizzle.
That's right.
Mel, nice to see ya. Triple D, Tony, yo. Right?
You reckon? Probably.
Probably.
Joe, yo.
Yo, right?
Yes. Join our 90-day adventure at manifestingmasterycourse.com.
That's right.
Yeah.
By the way, here's a cool thing, guys. Did you know when people make decisions, it seems to activate cortisol in most people? Do I or don't I? Oh, it's painful, right? Do something, right? Yes, no decisions tend to be the most painful ones we notice that people go through.
Do something or
right?
do nothing.
Do
Always reminds me of that.
something,
Yeah.
right? Just seriously, do something, right? Even if it's just do the daily Joseph Goddard thing, right? Just do it, right? Anyway, DreamDrivenDay.com, ManifestingMasteryCourse.com for those who know how much we... and...
How much we... and for refunds, visit our YouTube channel, feelitrealfun.com.
That's right, where this will go later.
Okay, so it looks like today's show has been inspired by
An
a
email.
reader email.
That is the rightness everyone
A reader
said.
email from Alex.
Alex, y'all.
Okay, so will I ask the email?
Yeah, read it out.
Read out the email first.
Yeah, somebody has to.
Hi TTMV, somebody has to.
Like it's you or me, right?
Hi TTMV, your daily emails always make me stop and think, which is great. I hope you can answer this question of mine. Excuse me. My current situation is that I'm only making enough money to get by. No budget for extras. And in fact, I have a medium-sized credit card debt. So, if I imagine myself enjoying having nicer things, should I allow myself to buy them with my credit card? Is there a way to imagine myself having all the nice lifestyle and causing it to happen without actually putting myself in debt? I'd really appreciate your reply. Thank you, Alex.
All right, so before we get to the golden wisdom of the day, we're going to toss out a couple things. So Neville Goddard mentioned about the lady who imagined having all the money that she needed for her desires, right? Not her bills, not her needs, her desires, right? That's a good one just to keep in mind. Another one of Victoria's absolute all-time favorites. I tell her this, and she just chases me around the garden. like it's amazing. That whole dry leaf thing. If you must spend $1, spend it as though it were a dry, a dry leaf, and you the owner of a boundless forest. Boundless forest, right?
Yes.
Then there's that whole Shag and Buddy one. Remember we talked about that?
And there was the green hat lady.
The green hat, she was imagining, right? Wearing a hat, she was a hooker, right? I think that's who it was.
I think a lot of them were hookers,
Oh,
but
yeah, Neville had some interesting friends, right?
So did Jesus. Yeah.
Jesus and Neville. I got a good friend.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, the green hat lady who got the hat.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Yeah.
She was pissed.
Now she was imagining getting the money to get the hat, but she ended up
Yes.
getting the hat, right?
Yeah.
So she said, "Why didn't I get the money?" And Neville told her. He says, "Anne, you would have put the money on your bills, right? You would have been responsible.
You wouldn't have bought the hat.
You wouldn't have bought the hat." Now, with all those things in mind, we've got a couple Neville Goddard quotes today for Alex and for you.
All
Oh my
21
God!
of
Look
you
at that.
Who we can't see who you
Oh,
are.
look at that. It's Bubba. Yo, Bubba. How you doing, right? Brian's here.
Bubba?
My friend the linguist, Brian the linguist. Yes.
Bubba.
Fuck, I don't know. I can't see any comments. It's just a...
I know.
Yeah.
Sorry, you guys. We can't see what anyone's saying.
Yeah, let's
It's
tag a
nothing.
friend since it's telling us we can do that. We'll tag Sizzle. We'll tag Jess. Jen's probably here.
You reckon?
Oh,
Valerie.
my sugar.
Tony Doyle.
This is great. I never
Gazza.
had a chance to do that
Okay,
before.
so we've tagged a few. Still can't
Alrighty.
see comments.
I guess I'm going to update the app. So
Okay.
let's do the. Oh yeah. This next little section is dedicated to imagining debt differently. Oh my God! Look at that. Now we got comments now. This is great.
Oh, okay, we know what to do next
Olive,
time.
welcome. Boom. All
Because
right.
it's not even just the people you've tagged.
Yeah, like
'Cause we
other
can
people.
see
Yeah,
Kadra-
yeah. We didn't bother.
Kadra,
We didn't
Olive,
bother.
yeah.
Tagging Kadra or
So
Olive.
now we can see you guys.
This is great.
Yeah.
Oh my good, lovely outfit.
All right. So we've got never got a quote, is it?
Yep. Because I want you to imagine debt differently, right? Go for it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Neville says, if you are in debt, what is the solution? That you win the lottery? Or an uncle dies and leaves you his fortune? No.
No.
The end is that you are debt free. How would you feel if all of your bills were paid? Assume that feeling and let imagination harden that feeling into a fact.
Now, I'm not an on-off kind of guy. Maybe you've noticed this, right? So I'm more of a there's how many colors in the rainbow? You know, the whole Tootsie Pop thing? You know, when you're... Yeah, somebody look that up. So how many licks does it take to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop? No.
Sounds
Tootsie
like
Pop,
an
I'll show you.
icicle.
It's like one of those jawbreakers with different colors. The more you lick it, the more different colors your tongue gets. Right?
Oh,
Really cool. Chicks dig
okay.
it. Right?
Chicks dig it.
Hashtag. So...
Yeah.
Ready?
Yes.
I want you to imagine debt differently because you can imagine debt as a tool or a weapon. Right? Very simply, you could imagine money as a tool or a weapon. You could imagine a hot chick as a tool or a weapon. You get words. Oh my God. My buddy Harry just put up a post about this whole thing. People are so sensitive. The more sensitive you treat people, the more sensitive they become. Right?
Oh, our good friend
it's-
Dog Park, Harry.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it's one of those things where it's like, you know what? You know, if you believe that you're fragile and a way to go down, then when someone says a word like that, you're going to go, oh, he must mean me. This is horrible. I'm fragile, right? Nothing has to be a weapon. Words can be tools. Money can be a tool. Debt can be a tool. Now, here's the thing, right? There's that whole philosophy of, right, why would you dare have money in the bank when you can pay down debt? Well, what happens is people pay down a lot of debt, but they don't ever accumulate any assets, and suddenly, like, when they need some assets, they don't have it, right? So I'm just going to tell you, think about money differently. Wouldn't it be, nice to have some, to spend some, to invest some, to get rid of some debt with some, right? Yeah, have fun.
Play with it.
Have fun with all of it.
Yeah.
Okay, because if you're just working at getting rid of the debt and you've got $10 in the bank and you're working on getting rid of the debt and you eat the cheap meat all the time.
Cheat meat.
Cheap meat.
Oh, cheap.
Cheap.
All right.
Right? I want you to have fun with money. Here's the thing. Debt can be a tool. Right? I'm a massive fan of education. Right? Yeah, if I had no money and $100 on a credit card, I'd buy a $100 program in a heartbeat. That would help me make money. Right? I've done that. Right? The worst thing I think you can do with it is this. Ready? Remember?
Buy cheap meat.
Buy cheap meat. Right?
Yeah.
So probably the worst thing you can do with credit cards, as far as I'm concerned, and watch this. This is really important because I bet you a lot of people here have fallen for this. I know I have, right? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to have the seminar at the most exclusive 4-star restaurant and auditorium in
Auditorium.
auditorium in Tampa, Florida. Yep, Tampa, Florida, home of the Tampa something or another's. And when you come down, you're going to stay in the hotel room. It's going to cost you $400 a night, but with my special discount, it'll be $450. Yeah, we're going to have grade A food stuff, so you can have grade A foods. The pissers that you piss in are hand wiped down by a little man named Gonzalez between every time someone pisses in them. You're going to have the first class experience, so that from this day forward, you will know what it's like. Put your hand on the screen.
Okay.
And it's like, oh my God, I can't wait to go to the first class seminar, to stay at the first class resort, to experience all this first class, so that I can imagine first class for the rest of my life.
In the toilet, so that guy will come and clean it.
Yes. Buccaneers. Thank you, Stella Jim. Right, Lynn. Yo, Triple D. Now here's the thing, right? When people sell you that line of shit, right? Hashtag.
That line of shit.
Right.
Yeah.
You don't have to experience first class to imagine first class. Read this next quote, and we're going to tie this in some really cool ways.
So Neville also says, the event must always imply fulfillment of the wish. Always construct an event which you believe you would naturally encounter following the fulfillment of your desire.
So let's say you got $2,000 available on the card, and it's like,
yippee!
Yeah. An old Cup of Joe is having on the big event, and you want to go and you want to experience the big event with the Cup of Joe, and it's the big first class event. Oh my God! And it's only $3,000 a person, and it's like, oh my God, that's okay. But if you get in today, you both can go for the $2,000 that's left on your card. This is beautiful, and you go, and you want to experience that first class, so you can carry that experience with you forever and manifest all the good shit.
Yeah.
You don't have to do that, right? Do not enslave yourself to the senses that way. Neville says to imagine what implies your wish is fulfilled. Now check this out. If you want to imagine, traveling, okay, if you want to imagine anything first class, okay, imagine getting back from a trip. That was first class. Imagine getting back from, imagine what implies. Because when you imagine what implies, you don't have to spend money on first class to imagine first class. You don't have to rent a BMW for a week to know what it's like to be in a BMW. You know what I mean? You don't have to know what it's like to be in a BMW to manifest a BMW. All you have to do is just remember when you had the Volkswagen.
And this is where I love how the coffee game as well, like that one sip of coffee.
One sip of coffee.
That, yeah.
Right. Anybody here that has a BMW, right? You got to drink your coffee before you get in because there's no coffee holders.
Wow. Surely the new ones have them. I'm sure they would.
No, it's a BMW. You don't have coffee in a BMW.
Why?
Right? It's the ultimate driving machine, not the ultimate coffee machine. Right? No. Here's what's fun.
Yes.
Let's sort of weave it around a little bit.
I'm going to check that. I bet you they do. Anyway.
Yeah. She'll be online for 4 fucking hours today. Right? Here's the thing. You don't have to imagine making buku money to make buku money. You could imagine.
Listen to his French.
Right? You can imagine having the time to spend 4 hours on the BMW websites trying to prove your husband wrong.
Yeah.
Right? It's like, I've got free time. I don't work. Right?
You could say, oh, you could be happy. No, I'm happy doing that.
I'm happy trying to make him wrong, right?
Yeah.
So, let's back up a little bit. Ready?
Okay.
Let's say you're $100 in debt. Let's say you're $10,000 in debt. Does it feel like it's crushing you? Or does it feel like something that serves you? Because I can guarantee most of the super wealthy people have a lot more debt than you do. Right? If you imagine, change your reaction to it. Change your experience of it. Change how you play with it. Because here's the thing. Neville says always be investing. If you had credit, how could you invest it? Always be investing. Always be investing. Always be investing. You don't have to spend money to go first class, to experience first class. Here's the cool thing. Neville went to all these exclusive clubs. I love when he talks about this. Tim Norman just absolutely loves this stuff. Because, Neville would go to the exclusive clubs, and he goes, I wouldn't be a member of that club, right? But they took him anyway, right? His friend, he knew people, right? And let's say, Neville, let's go to this club. Neville, why don't you join while you're here? Why would I join this place, right? He got to eat the clams, got to have some fun.
Yeah.
But it was like, at the end of the day, how do you experience debt? How do you experience money? How do you experience anything? Is it a tool? Is it a weapon? Right? How big is it compared to you? Because whenever you get, I create wealth, you can go, right, here's something I'm going to invest some money in. If all you have it is on your credit card, you do that. because you know I'm always investing, and because since you're always investing, you're not going, oh, I'll buy this. So yeah, just always be investing. And the second thing with that is we're gonna have a really good lunch today, right? I always imagine up yummy lunches, and to do that, I always imagine up her yum. That's the ultimate investment with me because what I really want in my day are experiences. And so whenever you get, you know what, I experience creating wealth. I experience enjoying wealth. I experience debt as something that wealthy people can use as a tool. Everything changes. So, one more. Don't go to war against your debt. Yeah, the war on drugs is not the march for peace, and both of them, I wouldn't participate in either one. It's like, yeah, the war on anything, any war on anything, is going to keep you stuck at war. Versus you got a medium amount of debt. Ready? Who cares? If you doubled your income and doubled your income again, how would you feel about your debt? Here's the one thing that I always noticed. Could you grab that for me? Because I want to read a little bit from Alex's letter, because this is really good. My current situation is, right. So I want to know what your current dreams are. See, we've got this thing, crass commercial, dreamdrivenday.com, right? Most of the seats are gone. There's still some left. Okay, and this is not just for Alex, this is for everyone. I want to know about your dreams. I really do, because when people tell me about their situation, they're honestly expecting tomorrow to be the same as today.
Yeah, these are the facts.
These are the facts, right?
Yeah.
And that was a word in here too. In fact, I have medium credit card sized debt. Like, see, my credit cards are about that big. I always consider them small. They fit in my wallet. Are your credit cards a little bigger? Or like some people that have big credit card debt, where their credit cards be the size of an iPad? You know what I mean? Like, I got me the big card. But here's the thing, right? Yeah. Facts overflow the world. There's always facts. Right? There's always facts. On the other hand, what are your dreams? What are your dreams? There was an article on Apple News today, and they said, you should pay attention to your dreams. And I thought, this is good. So I went in, clicked on it, and it's basically like, your dreams are warning you about things, right? Yeah. They reveal what you really feel about her. Right? They'll warn you if she's cheating on you, right? It's like, radio.
You know, man.
See, no, I see the title. It's like, yeah, you should pay attention to your dreams. I think you should give your dreams attention. I think you should let them drive. I think you should let them drive your day. Because if debt's driving your day, that's all you think about. Got to get out of debt. 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 Got to get. You know, it's like the kid when you're trying to cash out of the grocery store, and you're counting cash. You know what I mean? Like you're counting your money to make sure you get enough to pay for what's in the cart. And little Jimmy keeps reaching for the fucking Snickers bar, and finally, like
slapping it.
Yeah, and you keep slapping. Next thing you know, you got social services coming to your house, and you're worried about your debt and social services, right? Versus, what are your dreams? What are your dreams, Lynn? Yeah, Driven Day, right? DreamDrivenDay.com. I'm a fan of dreams driving your day, because if you don't own your day, you don't own your... Anyway.
Yeah, Levi said, can't wait for November 8th.
Damn. That's right.
Good one,
and
Levi.
you guys that have joined Triple D, if you haven't gotten in the Facebook group, get in there, right? If you lost the link or whatever, like, poke me. Triple D, Angela Teresa, refused to take any job. You know, my perfect job was out there.
Yeah, I saw her say something that she just got a great job or something. So that's
perfect.
Nice.
Cool.
Okay, so that was today's show. Tell us, what we'd like to know is, what was your hashtag strawberry bit?
All right.
And yeah, my hashtag strawberry bit is the dry leaf in a boundless forest. That is
always a good
quote of Neville's. Even though it wasn't in today, but yeah, that's a goodie.
So, by the way, ready? Let's rock and roll. So, in Australia, we were experiencing shortages of things, right? And she wants to get Aggie pipe to get some drainage going, right? You can Google it if you want to. Long story short, the local store doesn't have Aggie pipe. She arranges to get it at a local store that's like 15 minutes away, right? Like, do some math, 15 minutes there, 15 minutes back, 30 minutes fucking sitting there, that's an hour.
Waiting in the queue,
right?
Yeah.
Then they call her up like 4 times yesterday during nap time, right? I am ready to like take a flamethrower to this place, right? But meanwhile, after all that, right?
Yes.
We ordered from a place and they should be bringing it today.
Oh, ace.
Now, it cost $100, $66 delivery. Right?
Yeah,
Now,
but
now,
the
now,
stuff
now,
at Bunnings was 140 or something. So,
so for
really,
26
it's
more
only cost me
dollars,
20 odd
right?
bucks.
Some guy gets to bring it to the door.
Yeah.
I love when people bring things to the door. Oh my God, you can imagine the stories they hear, the experiences that they take away,
Yeah.
right? And here's the thing,
Yes.
$26,
Yeah.
right? It frees up time. Okay? Number one thing, ready? Here's my strawberry bit. Time. Do not go into a time deficit ever. Right? Control your time. Right? When I think of her not wasting 3 hours to go dick around with this, right? Brilliant. Right? That makes my day. She stays here 3 hours, $26. What's that come to? Like $12 an hour? Minus 10 divided by 3, something like that. I don't know. I'm not good at maths.
And the whole
right?
project's waiting on it. That's the thing.
Yeah.
It's like everyone gets put off. It's like,
Yep.
So, yeah,
Yep.
really cool.
Don't make debt your choke point. Don't make anything your choke point. Breathe. All right. I am in Victoria's debt forever.
Okay, so that was our hashtag Strawberry Bits. While you type in yours, go to freeneville.com.
221 email pseudo.
Random.
Goodness.
Join our 90-day adventure at manifestingmasterycost.com.
$97, $97, 15 minutes a day. Remember, at the end of the day, excuses are excellence, your choice. We're into eliminating one and giving life to the other. Yo, Triple D Jess, back in black.
And for refunds, visit our YouTube channel. Oh, it's mine actually.
We didn't do Triple D. DreamDrivenDay.com.
DreamDrivenDay.com.
Yeah, come join us.
Starting in a couple
By the way,
of weeks.
I know someone's going to watch it today, and they're going to email me in about 10 days saying, hey, can I please? And the answer will probably be they're gone, right?
Yeah.
Just saying.
Cool. And for refunds, visit our YouTube channel, feelarealfun.com.
Yep.
Yes.
I cannot wait. Maggie. Boom. You're a rock star in Triple D, yo.
Yeah.
Look at that Paula Triple D.
And Triple D Mary, I saw was here
Triple
as
D,
well.
Mary, quite.
Okay, you guys have a great day and
contrary.
night, and we'll catch you tomorrow.
Will we?
Well, I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah, we
You've
should.
got an
Yeah,
8
because I
o'clock
got an
call.
8 o'clock call, and we do the show at 10. And we'll
Yes.
just stick around with them at home. We'll just stay home tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll
That'll be
just
all right.
check the ball a lot. And,
Yeah, that's right. All right.
okay,
Maggie.
thank you.
Levi.
See you.
You know it's lovely, Victoria.
What's lovely, 20.
Just love you.
I love you too, babe.
She's beautiful. I just like her. Love her. I just grab her. See, sooner or later I'll hit the button.
Oh, I thought that said whacker. Andrea Whacker, but it was something different.